All right, finally, we got some news on where the Saints are going to be opening up their season. Adam Schefter reported, Nick Underhill, all of the Saints guys, Jeff Duncan, and things like that, all reported that the Saints will be opening up the season in Jacksonville. Obviously, the Saints didn't want to go to Green Bay. That was an option, but Saints, Sean Payton was adamant that he was not, going to Green Bay to play basically a road game up there. He wanted to keep it somewhere down south where, Saints fans can travel, if they, can and things like that. Dallas was an option originally, but they think they had a venue, some concert or something. The venue was booked basically, so. And it has to be an NFL stadium, so, they just can't just come to Baton Rouge and play, or they can't, just play in Texas at TCU or something like that, which is where they're going to be practicing for, this next couple of weeks. I think TCU has an indoor facility. Saints really wanted to have an indoor facility because you don't want to battle the conditions if it's raining, and things like that. You want to be able to go outside to still get that work in. Do I think this will affect us for the rest of the year? I don't know, man. Our schedule is, actually planned out pretty well. I don't know if the NFL did this on purpose or it's just by happenstance. Don't even know if that's a word, but, it fit right there. But obviously we got this first game, at home, which will be in Jacksonville against the Packers. Then we're going on the road against the Panthers. Then we go on the road against the Patriots. And then we are back at home week 4 against the Giants. Now, after that, if we still, aren't able to get in the dome and still have to play in Jacksonville or Dallas or wherever, we may have to play, we have another away game against Washington, a bye week, then another away game against Seattle. And that's what I mean by I don't know if the, NFL does this on purpose because they know it's hurricane season basically every year, doing like, August, September for New Orleans and things like that. So out of the first 7 weeks, we only have 2 home games and a bye week in there. So I don't know if that's, planned out, beforehand or if that's just, how things shook up. But if it was planned out, they need to kind of keep this plan going, for the foreseeable future with the Saints just because, hurricanes aren't stopping. These natural disasters happening everywhere. But hurricanes, you can almost predict at least one a year. Don't know how bad it's going to be, but you can predict at least one a year to hit Louisiana. And having, 2 home games in your first 7 weeks is just great for the Saints because you're not missing out, on that real revenue and playing in front of your fans and things like that. So kudos to NFL. I'll give them credit even though I don't think they did it on purpose. I'll just give them credit for, us having two home games in 7 weeks. So if we are, if we do have to go on the road for those 2 home games, it's not that big of a deal because we'll still have, well, actually, I don't know if it's 8 anymore, 9 because of the added game, but at least 8, or 9. So that'd be 6 or 7 home games left on the year. So, hey, man, you can appreciate that at least. So yeah, that's just a quick update, on what we're gonna be doing. More and more content, soon to come. Especially once game week gets here, I have a whole schedule laid out for y'all. Kind of post that or go on about that. Also, I will be doing the fantasy league, for the YouTube channel and things like that. So we will have that, as part of some content I'll do. I haven't decided if I want to do, 10 or 12 teams, 14 maybe if we want to get crazy. But definitely be on the lookout for that. I'm just going to drop a link, first come, first serve. If you're a subscriber, you'll probably get that link first because you kind of get the notifications. But yeah, also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, man, please click that subscribe button, turn those notifications on so every time I drop, you'll be, first to get this Saints news. And videos are almost back. It's almost the regular season. I know some of y'all are tired of hearing me talk, but videos are almost back. And also, I will be on camera soon. Don't have the exact date, but it will be before week 1. So, hey, if you've been following along for, these months, you'll finally get to see the man, behind the blank camera here. But yeah, man, thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, Boo Tragedies, and I'm out.